The reports of 42 person were on you. I never won. Try lose you, try them not on me. Well,
one of the hardest things to do is convince me that this country is not a simulation. Because you're trying to tell me that this is the sequence of events. A youth corps member came on the internet to speak up about the cost of living and how most young adults like herself cannot afford basic things like food, shelter, healthcare, the most basic of necessities, because of how prices in the market keep increasing, the cost of goods keeps skyrocketing, and we just keep adapting and doing nothing about these prices because nothing is coming down. And then not only is she called up and threatened by older officials in the NYSC, talking about she is not respecting the president. Other Nigerians who, mind you, are also suffering the things that she's complaining about, are coming on the internet to ask her why she feels like the government owes her anything as a youth corps member or even as a citizen of this country. Nigeria is the perfect description of when you have sat in shit for so long that you forget you are sitting in shit because it no longer smells like it. And you would think it stops there, but no. Politicians have come out to speak up about how people need to stop criticizing them on the internet because they are trying. And mind you, they deserve a break. Talking about stop criticizing the government, we need a break. What about the people suffering? What about the people who cannot afford basic things that they need to keep living every fucking day? Those people don't deserve a break from the poverty that you have left them in. Those people don't deserve a break from the lack of infrastructure and basic amenities that you have left them in. Those people don't deserve a break from bad governance. I'm so confused. I don't know who is holding our calabash in this country, but the person has a grip, and we need to gather our forces to go and kneel down in front of that person and beg them to please release Nigeria. We don't even need to know what we did. We just need to apologize, because it's no longer getting funny. You think as things keep increasing, we will just keep adapting? It will get to the point we would have to start eating ourselves. And I mean that in every way, shape or form you can think about. The system has been so designed that common people are the ones bashing other common people for trying to get them out of the poverty that every single one is facing. We just have a country filled with weak, old people consistently demanding respect for not doing anything at all. And then we have a bunch of liars of different age ranges trying to say that, oh, things are not that costly in the market and you people are doing too much. I don't remember the last time I spent 5 naira on chewing gum. That's how bad it is. Even the things you use as distractions from your actual reality of suffering is increasing in price to the point where you cannot access it. We are crying out about being hungry and not being able to afford the clothes on our backs. People are on the internet asking why you are not respecting the position and the age of the people that should be governing us to the point where we don't feel like we are being run into the ground. As I've said before, this country is a joke, but no one is definitely laughing. In fact, we will soon all be crying with the way we are moving. It might not be every one of us, but it will soon be.
Tinubu is a terrible president. You not only are you terrible, you are incompetent, you are greedy, you are fat, you are short, and you are ugly. And now that I've said what I wanted to say, you can put me inside handcuff, you can arrest me. Yes, arrest me. If you can see me to arrest me. Because how can somebody come on the internet and complain about the cost of living in the country that you are governing, and then you are sending people to harass this girl? And some people, some idiots that don't have brain, that don't have sense, they come on internet and they say, but why she want to buy 1 crate of? Are you mad? In this whole discussion that we're having, is the crate of egg that pain you past, not the part where she said that she cannot afford to live. She cannot afford to feed herself. She cannot afford transportation. And now that everybody is coming out, they're making video and they're standing up. The youth are standing up. All this Oloshi TikToker that they be doing dance challenge, Olori Buruku up and down of TikTok, that they have 20 million followers, 10 million followers. They are not saying anything. But when it's time for them to be doing dance challenge, Olori Boo, that cannot help anybody in this country, you see them, they put their phone on tripod and they be doing stupid dance. When it's time for them to do adverts, when it's time for them to take your money so they can get paid, you see them, they put their phone, the iPhone 16 on tripod. They be doing stupid TikTok dance up and down, but you cannot open your mouth to talk. See, it's not great. It can never be well for Tinubu. Hear me now. It can never be well for you. It can never be well for you. You see how so many people are suffering in the country. You see how so many people are crying because they cannot afford to feed their children. It cannot be well for you. I swear to God. You are a disgrace. You are an embarrassment. I cannot stress this enough. You are an embarrassment and you need to get impeached. You just step down. Because what do? Nothing. Zero.
Dear Tinubu, the whole APC members and all the Nigerian leaders, you people are terrible. You people are very terrible. Because what is going on? Why are you so greedy? Why are you so callous? Why are you all this selfish? For what? For something you can't take along tomorrow when you die? All this money, all this embezzlement, all this stealing, all these things you people are doing, when you die tomorrow, that is the end. Like, it is just unbelievable how you people derive joy in seeing your brothers and sisters, suffer. We can't even afford to eat anymore. The new band A, band B, all these things don't make any sense in a country that there is no job. Why are you making life difficult? We don't want to be like you. We don't want to be like you people. Like, we don't want to be, extremely rich. We don't want to have what we can use, what we don't need. We don't want it like you, because you people want what you don't need. You people want to have everything, and like, you do not need everything to live this life, which is temporary. Why are you people behaving this way? The Nigerian people are depressed now. The youths don't even know where to go from here. They don't know where to go from here, because you have a lot of graduates, and I can't believe after all the years in the universities and all that, there is no job, there is no, it's crazy. Business owners are suffering too. People that have handwork, they are struggling too. No jokes, because it is when I can afford to pay you, that's when I'll bring jobs to you now. All of us will just be there. What's going on? Why are you people this evil?
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in this country, no one has the right to tell a core member not to speak out about the bad government in Nigeria. That is unfair. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you so much for your understanding. I hope this message passes across to everybody in Nigeria. Thank you so much.
Is terrible actually an insult? Walk with me, walk with me, walk with me. This young Nigerian copper made a video complaining about the hardship that she's experiencing as a young copper who recently moved out of her parents' house into independence, and she even broke down into tears. In that video I watched closely, she said Tinubu is the most terrible president that we have ever had. And then she got a lot of backlash. People, even her peers, were making videos, sending her threats on social media, and I'm wondering, what did she actually do wrong? Because I went back to watch the video again and again. I was waiting for the insult, because they say she insulted the president. I was waiting to hear the insult. The only thing she said was that Tinubu is a terrible president. And I'm wondering, terrible is not actually an insult to Nigerians. It's actually a feedback. Oh,
Jesus.
I don't know if I'm shouting. It's not an insult. It's a feed. She just gave her honest feedback, which you're supposed to reply by saying, okay, we'll look into this and we'll work on our. But now people are threatening her to silence her. And then other people, you will even think that most of the people talking have ties with the government. Okay, maybe their father is in government, or they have an uncle and they are trying to protect their family. Some of them no guesses. Nothing connect them with government. But they just want to have a contrary opinion. You know those contrarians, right? Those ones that deliberately choose the opposite side of the conversation. Not because of they have a point to, but just to prove that. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm surprised because I stumbled upon a video on social media some time ago that Tinubu told Nigerians, say, look into my eyes and pour spit. He said, look into my eyes and tell me how you feel. Now, people are telling him how they feel. People say it's disrespectful. Meanwhile, at home, see what they are telling Tinubu, the president. Watch.
Adam, are we doing well?
Very well.
Are you sure?
We are grateful. We are good to go.
Thank you very much.
And one thing you need to know in life is that if they don't tell you the truth at home, they will tell you the truth outside. I don't know if I'm shouting. And that time, it will be very provocative. It will be like a direct attack on you and your family. Now listen to our head boy. Sheikh Tinubu. Listen.
This is not to say we don't politicize this. It was never politics. But they keep coming for me. They keep coming for my family. They keep coming for your father. They keep coming for Ashwaju, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, the greatest president in the history of Nigeria.
Brother Shei, check your antecedent. Go to Goodluck Jonathan era, Buhari era. No president where they no lambast. No president where they no give this. Baba, as far as you did public position, get ready to collect. You didn't get it, sir. Now, I'm not doing this video to insult the Nigerian government for any reason. No. I'm doing this video to also give my own feedback and to support the motion that says this current administration in Nigeria has been a terrible administration. Hey! And that's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion now. Shebi. I don't know if I'm shouting, sir.
Guys, the government is not the problem of Nigerians, but most Nigerians are the problem of Nigeria. Here's what I mean. Tell me why the NYSC girl that is trending came out to pour out her heart about the pain and the suffering, unbearable suffering that is going on in the country. And what some miserable set of people did was to go to her page and go and find where she went for boat cruise, where she went to an expensive restaurant, where she's, taking shots, having fun with her friends, drinking bottled water. And somebody had the mind to go and bring those videos and say, Shebi, that this person will talk, say they suffer. This one be like person where they suffer. Is it until she crawls into a rat hole that you people know that she's suffering? Tell me why Bobby carried ring light and everything and went to a jam market, did his video out of pain, pouring out his frustration about this country. And the only thing people can say, now this one wear tattoo full in body, this one wear earring. Now he go still come outside saying they suffer. So I'm not supposed to look good. I must look like the misery that Nigeria has put us in. Let me tell you one thing, the government is scared of unity. They are scared of unity. And the day Nigerians will stand up and say, I don't care who I am, celebrity or not, big or small, whatever, and say, we stand on one thing. Then at that moment, the government will understand that you people are ready for a change. But for now, you guys are not ready for a change. Nigerians are not ready for a change. Are you serious? Somebody who is living in a 1.2 bedroom apartment in Potana, that she is suffering as an NYSC member. Una pota say, why is she living in a 1.2 million naira bedroom? Where is she supposed to live? In your father's house? Or in your village? Okay, because you think she could afford 1.2 million naira to pay her rent, she's not suffering in this country. It's an 500, and then 300, 100. Are you even finding it easier? Do you think? Have you seen the cost of things in the market? You're saying, oh, they can afford a crate of egg. So because I can afford a crate of egg, I should not lament that the crate of egg is overpriced. Okay, what if when an average man or a poor man wants to, so-called poor man in quote, wants to eat egg and yam in the morning, but can't even afford to buy one egg because one is being sold for 300 to 50? How about that? So the people that have a voice should not speak up, even if life is a bit easy on them. And trust me, no matter how your celebrities try to paint it that life is easy in Nigeria, life is not easy in this country. It's not. You go hustle, tire. And it's even worse when you try to do it legally and legitimately. And what is your people's concern is who is putting on earrings, who's taking shots, who's drinking bottled water instead of pure water. That's your people's concern. Who drew that too? That's your people's concern, Nigerian youths. You people are not ready for a change. When you people are ready for a change, we will know. For now, we're natural change. And the government will continue to do what they're doing with their full chests. There's no change anywhere.
Tinubu, your government is terrible. Your cabinet is terrible. Everybody for this the whole APC, you people are completely terrible people. Since on that say we go to fear to tell on we talk them pick us. Boko Haram go there inside bush. Bandits go there inside bush. Do TikTok videos. The PRO of Nigerian police to go pick them up. Somebody go there Twitter, do comments now, go pick them up. We not fit buy anything. You go the more you they save, the more you they even make money. If you were earning 300,000, God can even help you. They earn 500,000. No savings, nothing. They work. A core member who is supposed to be earning 70,000, I see they pay 33,000 naira. Come out, they complain. Some useless mothers for the NYSC board begin call the girl out, say take down that video. You know, go better for the woman we call her. Are you people with una see us as joke? Are we jokers to you people? We they like joke. You go notice even this woman your picking fit still they suffer. But when I go see somebody where they come on, where they in pain, but the person should not talk. We they suffer on a same no talk. Indomie where they say 8,000, now it's almost 25,000 naira. Rice 90,000. Car no, we don't even buy car now, not to do ritual. Nothing is working. Nobody fit carry like even common 10,000 naira go buy something for market. Polo. What they wear 40,000, 35,000 for polo, house rent. you go get normal needs where they take care of. Every year we they get graduates, no work. Anybody will want verse for this video, made a verse. When they could trace people from comment section, trace me from the video. Because if a criminal will stay in the bush, make video and you can't trace the person, but now innocent Nigerians, now na go get mind, they go pick. Wait. Even the NYSC na rubbish program. What's the benefit of NYSC? Wait till they call down a program, what they do? What's the benefit? Wasted 1 year and they get come outside, they cry. You say, may she not talk. How you go beat Pekin, expect when the Pekin not cry? How? When we go school, it is when we go school, finish, we'll graduate, come back, come get work. On a say we not talk, we'll talk. We'll talk. Aero5, we don't see your ambition, you know work. We know say that your plan. All of on a Tinubu, on a one is that one take distract us. That one a video for another day. But to all the board members of that NYSC, whatever, all of on a better hide on ourselves in shame. Are you people normal? We know they mad for the country. Well, we know if we talk what they pain us. What the somebody come out, they cry. Our own thing. You say make she no talk. Take down video. God punish you. Rubbish.
I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president.
So this NYSC Corper called the President Tinubu a terrible president. But let's be honest, frustration can make you see things the wrong way. But at the same time, let's not act like everything she said isn't relatable. Dear President Tinubu, we are going to try and rephrase her word because you are a grandpa, a father, and a president, and we respect you. Dear sir, dear presidency, the country is hard. Dear President Tinubu, sir, Nigerians are suffering. Ever since you came into power and removed the subsidy, things have gone from bad to unbearable. And it's not even just the low class, even the middle class, even the high class, everybody is feeling the heat. The cost of living is choking everyone. Because one young girl decided to voice out, she's been threatened by the NYSC body, which is unfair. We can say things out of frustration. Things are not funny anymore. Nigerians are going through a lot. Dear President Tinubu, we beg you, sir, may you live long in good health and in wisdom and in knowledge, because we know that if things are good for you health-wise, you'll be able to remove the country, remove the citizens from this poverty era that the country is going through. We beg you, please, the girl should not be threatened. Instead, she should be listened to. We need a better Nigeria, and we pray that the country keeps getting better and safe for every one of us. Thank you, sir.
Nigeria, we need to talk. Imagine simply expressing your frustration over the cost of living, then suddenly you are threatened. Like, well, that's what happened to this lady Uchi Ugwamai. I don't know if I get the right pronunciation of her name. She's an NYSC member in Lagos State. So she made a TikTok video calling out President Tinubu's administration, describing it as terrible due to the, rising cost of living. Next thing, NYSC officials allegedly threatened her, demanding she deletes the video. Like, why will you demand that I delete the video on my page? Not your page. I didn't post this video on NYSC page. It's on my page. I have the right to post anything that I wish to post on my page. Now let's ask the real question. Why is the government so quick to silence criticism, but so slow, like not even moving at all to fix the economic hardship that caused the frustration in the first place? Why? Like, fix the economic hardship now. Leave this lady alone out of millions of people. Okay, even Amnesty International and SIRAP have spoken condemning this threat and reminding everyone that freedom of speech is a fundamental right. Yes, so it's a fundamental right. You can fix a problem by you can't fix a problem, by silencing those who speak about it. We need to identify the problem. You need to identify it, name it, and then address it. This isn't just about one NYSC member. It's about all of us. If a COP member can be intimidated for speaking out, what does that mean for everyday Nigerians? Like, what does that mean? It means when you speak up, you'll be threatened. You'll be like, they even call her. They even call her. They have to like dig out her number so quick and call her. So I ask, do we even have this freedom of speech, like, or just illusion of it? I don't understand, cause I want you to drop your thoughts in the comments. You can share this video. Let's keep the conversation going, and we need to speak out too. Not be to just keep the conversation going. We really need to speak out. Things are getting out of hand in Nigeria, and like what? We need to see the relevance of this politician. They need to put some things in place, man. Thank you for watching anyways.
Things are getting too expensive, and when I'm talking things, I'm talking food and fuel. We need policies that will reduce the inflation and balance the economy. Because tell me why pure water is 15 naira. Pure water will be say half bag now 15 naira before. Yeah, one sachet was 15 naira without any block inside. Subsidy Mr. President removed on the first day of seat. We need them back. Minimum wage, increase it. People know if you survive with this money when they pay them. And the way things they rise for markets. Ega in a mad for minimum wage, address excessive police checkpoints. Do you get? Because keeping the money are figuring police if they are paying them 30,000. That means they will always be reaching the station for nothing. Because sometimes in that they go see police their papers and they still go to say or they still go to police station. Again, that the government reduce the price of things. Reduce price of things. Also increase the price of your officers. Yeah, Kagaina is tempted to be corrupt.
Ministers, governors, presidents, and all bloggers are now posting this girl. Like, this girl don't blow be that oh. This is the girl who called out President Tinubu for bad government in Nigeria. And now everybody they post her. This is something she just did out of pain she was feeling and posted it online, and she didn't expect it to go this far. And now it's happening. This actually opened doors for her. Because now when she go live, many people will join her live. When she open any page, many people will join it. Because this girl now is now a celebrity. She was actually a simple girl living her normal life, and she went out to get some few things and discovered it was too expensive. So she came here to create awareness, and look at what is happening. Make you try learn from this girl story. Let's not only see just the part that she has said this and many people are dragging her or they are threatening her or that many people are posting it. Let's also see from the other side that this has made her blow. This has made her blow already. Nothing will stop her anymore. You see, even Vizia made a video to say that if government don't give her job, she should come to them, they will give her job. Many people are waiting to help this girl for saying what nobody could even say. For saying what so many people were scared to say. Now, very dark man has promised her a job. That's if the government don't employ her as a copper that she is. Please, so if you have something that you want to do on this social media or you want to post, don't hesitate to post it. Come and post it. Even if not to open your come post some, it will make you blow. Because anything can make anybody blow on this social media. This girl don't blow be that now.
Nigeria is being run by a bunch of wicked, heartless human beings. Greedy, power-hungry human beings. Terrible leadership. Starting from the president, down to the Senate president, down to all of them. Evil, wicked, heartless people who will do whatever it is that they can to ensure that they shut you up. What do you mean? You're shutting someone up because she's talking about the dangers and the wickedness of the leaders of these countries and how terrible things have become? Who is enjoying under Tinubu regime? Who can buy one bag of rice in the house as compared to before? Compared to 6 or 7 years ago. Compared to even 4 years. If I compare to 2 years ago, how much was bag of rice? Things are increasing every day. Every week you go to the market, it's times 3. Times 3, times 4, times 6, times 7. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You are busy threatening them. Thunder fire all of you in that place.
When you take a frog and you put it inside a cold pot of water, it stays. But when you take it out and put it inside a hot water, it jumps out immediately. But when you take the frog and you put it inside a cold water instead, and you heat that cold water, the frog keeps adjusting its body temperature to the temperature of that hot water. And it will get to a point where the frog cannot adjust its body temperature again. It's tired of jumping out. It just stays in there and it dies. That is the situation we are right now in Nigeria. We keep adjusting every day. Price has never been the same for one straight week. You come, it is 5,000 this week. Next tomorrow, it's 7,000. And we keep adjusting and adjusting and adjusting. Some people, mind you, some people have reached their elastic limit and they can't adjust anymore and they are dying. If it's not happening to you, it's happening to some people. And some brave youths are coming out to speak out, and some Olori Brukus that are paid or some are not even paid, and the comment section saying rubbish. And you that you say that you don't have money, you have not even eaten 3 square meal. People are coming out to...
A man has come out to propose the motion that this copper who came out the other day to call out the government for bad governance should face a penalty. Like, he is literally suggesting that the girl should be executed for coming out to call out the present government of Nigeria for bad governance.
Omo, if that NYSC girl talks Tinubu government, terrible. It's terrible. Anybody will not like and go work on your office. And I promise us heaven and earth. Even the president himself knows waiting that girl talk, no be lie. Oga President, no be you be this.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise.
No be you be that. No be Gadus be that. No be you be that. You don't enter power now. You be say you go give us electricity, power 24/7. We no go even pay. Okay, now you don't enter. Where the power dey? We no even want the free power again. You just give us the light, we go pay. Transportation for we are food stuff for market for we are everything just dey go sideways. Innocent girl come out, come they talk something, all of una they attack her. And to you that NYSC woman, whether you dey work for board or whether you dey work for UPC, I don't even understand. Now Ogun will kill you. No go better for your generation. Stupid human beings. And to you as an individual, or maybe you be youth of this country, you get anything otherwise to say than to see say this country or the government terrible. You are a mad person.
If you see where Canadians are insulting the government, the prime minister, immigration minister, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, as an immigrant, you'll be like, this same country, this Canada that we think that is working so well, some people think that is a terrible and a shitty country. We can't relate, but yeah, they say these things and some of these words are heavy. And not for one day would you hear the government victimize anybody for speaking up. You will not hear, in fact, it's even a crime for the government to threaten anybody to pull down a post or to victimize anybody for speaking up. Because why? The same democracy we have in Nigeria is the same thing they have here. It's just that some other countries know how to practice it better than Nigeria. If you check this blog now that I'm going to put up here, that blog is solely dedicated to dragging everything about Canada, talking bad about the country. For those that, when we come to talk about how bad Nigeria is, they'll be like, stop saying bad things about your country. Stop putting your country in a bad light. Are you for real? The only reason why you think that other countries are not complaining about their country is because probably you're not following foreign blogs, foreign news. These people talk trashy things about Canada and other countries. The US are complaining, you know. So why is it that if a Nigerian speaks about Nigeria, you'd be like telling them that they're saying bad things about the country, that they're putting the country in a bad light to the international, blah, blah, blah. No. Allow people to speak up. You're not in their shoes. And if it's paining them, let them cry out for help. Most times, people are going through something and they can't talk. There is no avenue to vent. And when they vent, the government comes for you in a democratic society. And you that have not eaten this morning, don't know what to eat this afternoon, probably will go to bed this evening, will start dragging the person that is speaking up for you. Like, it's crazy. It's unbelievable how the attention got diverted to eggs. And that is why I see Twitter as a joke. Twitter is filled with enlightened fools, people that think they are intelligent but they are dumb. It's the audacity for me to call someone and tell them to pull down a post where they are speaking up. And the same woman that called this girl probably might be seeing shege in her house. Do we need...
Breaking news, the young lady that stood up, the NYC lady that stood up that criticized about what is going on in the nation, a Yoruba, that came out studiously and said she deserved a death penalty. I don't know, are we in a military regime or we are in a democratic country? A freedom of speech of a country have turned to a country that whenever you utter a word in this regime, they will pick you up. Not only picking you up, they will arrest you. Right now, because she says the truth, they say she deserves a death penalty. The Yorubas come forward. Yoruba, come forward. Come forward, the Yorubas. since Tinubu enter. People have started supporting evil. 95% supporting evil. That's why this country can never grow to ever fell down. To be a Nigeria have now turned into be a sin. Once you are born into this country, just find out that you have already committed the highest sin in the whole world. Share me your thoughts about this statement they made about this young lady.